想要听听看外国人对于台湾学生在学英文上面有什么想法吗？ Hello， 大家好，我是 Jonathan 阿强。今天我们很荣幸的邀请到法乐科外语的一位台柱哦。为什么说他是台柱呢？因为他不止身高高，而且他还是一位国际级的专业模特儿哦。不止这样，他还是我们台湾邦交国史瓦帝尼王国的代表呢。Let's welcome Nasha.
Hello everyone, ligama lami nginosipho Nasha Dlamini.
Wow, what a long name.
Yeah, because in our full name we have the first name, the middle name, and the last name.
哦，其实，在英文系国家里面，在外国人他们都有姓名，中间还有一个中间名。那他们的姓是在后面，跟我们亚洲不一样，名是在前面，中间通常是一个父母给的，或者是牧师会给这个名字。Nasha, do you love Taiwan?
I do love Taiwan. I think Taiwan is very safe, and I actually love the food, the culture, the people are very nice, even though we sometimes have language barriers, but we do communicate peacefully, and I love it here. Yeah.
Why did you come to Taiwan?
So in 2018, when I was in my country, I entered a pageant and I was fortunate enough to be crowned Miss Eswatini. And part of my prizes, or should I say awards, it's a scholarship to come to study in Taiwan. So in 2020, I came to study International Business Administration at Providence University.
哇，所以 Nasha 老师是用国家的奖学金来台湾念书的呢。So you're staying in Taiwan already for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And you've also been teaching at FLELEC for more than 1 year.
Yeah, more than 1 year.
So what do you think about when the Taiwanese students, when they're learning English?
The observation is that English language is not an easy language to learn, especially because it's quite different from Chinese or Mandarin.
Yeah.
So my Taiwanese students, they struggle, especially with the speaking part. They can't pronounce the words correctly, and I think this is because when they leave the English class, they go home and they don't get chance to practice speaking. So I think that's quite their challenge, yeah.
Exactly. We have now such kind of English speaking environment. Especially when the kids at home, they have nobody to practice with.
Another thing is that they are afraid to speak. I think they are afraid to speak because they are afraid they're going to say it wrong, and I think that's their weakness. And I think I, as a teacher, am very much obligated to help them overcome their weakness. Otherwise, their reading and writing is quite impressive.
Reading and writing?
Yeah, it's quite impressive. I tell you, they can read and write very well. And I think that's their strength.
Yes, I think it's because of our culture. Sometimes when you do it wrong or speak incorrect, their parents or peers, they will laugh at you. And sounds like that you are an idiot.
Oh, but that's so bad.
So that's gradually that they would rather keep silence. Yes.
Now I understand.
In that case, do you have any suggestions about learning English for Taiwanese students or parents?
I actually do have some few suggestions. For students, I think they should try to practice English, try by watching English related things, like movies or TV shows with English subtitles. Because just like any other language, English needs practice. And I myself, I'm also learning Chinese, and I need to practice one way or the other.
Is it difficult?
Yeah, sure, it is difficult. It's very difficult. We make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, but that's how we learn. And not only in English learning that we make mistakes and we learn from them, but in life in general too. That's how we learn from our mistakes.
没错 ，Nasha 老师在台湾也是很积极的在学中文，他自己也常常犯错，而且也用错字。不过我们在生活中，在学习语言上面也是常常在犯错，而且这样子才会进步，不是吗 ？How about parents? How could they assist their kids while learning English?
Well, to my respectable parents, they can assist by explaining clearly to the kids why they need to learn the language and why is it important. Not only to learn how to speak or write or learn the language itself, but how they're going to use the language in future when they grow up, you know, for opportunities when going abroad and things like that. So I think once they understand the reasons why they need to learn the language, they'll be more than willing to learn the language, and their self-esteem will be more towards the learning process.
那小老师说的很有道理。其实我们有时候让家长可以提醒孩子们学习语言的重要性，这样呢能促使他们激发他们的动力，比我们平常去逼迫他们、强迫他们还更有效。
Suggestion is to let the kids speak English at home. Like asking them random things in English, like what's this?
It's a pen.
Yeah, so this helps them to practice and also find ways to encourage them to speak English. And by doing so, they'll practice English and they'll be like native speakers in no time.
Wow， 家长们不会英文没关系，我们创造机会让孩子们来教我们。有时候在日常生活中的一些事物，可以问问看那些的英文是什么，这样呢彼此创造一个学习语言的环境。I think these are good ideas for kids and parents who are learning English. So much for today, and thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
如果你想要和 Nasha 老师一起学英文，欢迎来法乐课外语询问哦。如果你喜欢我这支影片的话，欢迎
按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛。
那我们下次见喽，拜拜。
拜拜。